Hello, friend. Let's spend some time together. As you settle into sleep, sleep is already close. With every breath you take, you are drifting a little further toward it. Let sleep begin to find you now. Whatever today held, you can put it down. And whatever tonight holds too. The particular quiet that comes when the house has gone still, when there is no one left to say goodnight to, you can put that down as well, just for these next few minutes. I know this quiet, not the peaceful kind, the other kind, the kind that has a weight to it. Maybe the other side of the bed has been empty for a while now. Maybe the phone doesn't ring the way it used to. Maybe the children have their own lives now, in their own houses, and you are happy for them, truly. And still, some nights, the quiet after they call and hang up is louder than before they called at all. Maybe you have simply outlived more people than anyone prepares you for. Whatever your particular quiet is made of, I want to sit inside it with you for a moment before we do anything else. Not to fix it, just to say, I see it. You are not foolish for feeling it. You are not weak for feeling it. You are a person who loved enough and lived long enough to have a house that once was fuller than it is tonight. That is not a small thing. That is a whole life. And tonight, we are going to do something about the loneliness. Not by filling the house with noise, but by finding what has been quietly present the whole time underneath it. So let's begin. Let your eyes close if they haven't already, and take one breath in, slowly through the nose, and let it all the way out. Again, in and out. Let that second breath take the shoulders down with it. You have been holding them up for a very long time. You can let them go now. One more, in through the nose and out, long and slow. Good. Now let your breath find its own rhythm. You don't need to manage it anymore tonight. I'm going to move through your body now. Slowly, with care. Your body has carried a great deal. More goodbyes than anyone should have to count. And it is still here. Still breathing, still willing to rest. Tonight it can rest completely. All you have to do is notice and release your face, your forehead. Let it smooth. Your eyes, soft behind the lids, no longer watching the door, no longer listening for a car in the driveway that isn't coming tonight, just resting. Your jaw, let it loosen. Let the tongue rest. So many years of holding a brave face for other people. You don't have to hold it here. Your throat, open, soft. Let go of the things you've stopped saying out loud, because there's no one left in the room to say them to. You can feel them without saying them. That's enough for tonight. Your neck and shoulders, heavy, releasing, dropping toward the bed. Your arms, your hands. These hands that have held so many people who are no longer here to hold. Let them open now. Let the fingers uncurl. They don't have to hold anything tonight, not even the loneliness. Your chest, that particular ache that lives here on the quiet nights. Feel it and let it soften. Just a little, just for now. Your belly, your hips, your legs, all the way down to your feet. Heavy, warm, held by the bed beneath you. Feel your whole body resting now, from crown to soles, one whole self, held in the dark. You are safe. You are completely safe. You are now at the edge of sleep. And here at this edge, I want to tell you something that Neville Goddard taught, because I think you need to hear it tonight, more than any other night. He taught that the imagination is not simply a private, empty room inside your own head. He taught that it is the presence of God moving in you. That when you say, I am, you are speaking the same name God spoke to Moses from the burning bush. I am that I am, which means the awareness in you right now, the very thing that is aware of your own breathing, aware of the dark, aware of the quiet. That awareness is not alone, the way an empty room is alone. It is itself the presence of the divine, wearing your name, lying in your bed, breathing your breath. You have never once in your whole life been in a room by yourself. The house may be quiet, the other side of the bed may be empty, but the eye that notices the quiet, that eye is the oldest company there is. Older than your parents, older than your children, older than every person you have loved and lost. It was with you before any of them arrived, and it has not left for a single moment since. So tonight, We are not going to imagine the loneliness away by pretending the house is full of people. We are going to do something truer than that. We are going to feel the company that was never actually missing. Let a scene begin to form. Not a memory, not the past, a feeling arriving now in the present, in this room, in this bed. Imagine the air around you is not empty air. Imagine it the way you would imagine a hand resting very lightly over your own, present, warm, not going anywhere. Feel the weight of the blanket as though it were care itself, tucked around you by something that has never once forgotten you existed. Let your chest soften further, the way it does when someone you trust is simply in the room, even if neither of you is saying anything. You don't have to talk to this presence. You don't have to explain the day, or the loneliness, or the particular ache of tonight. It already knows. It has known the whole time. It has been the one thing in the room that never left. Now, friend, I am going to go quiet for a while. Not because there is nothing left to say, but because you don't need more words right now. You need space to simply rest inside this feeling. The presence that never left, right here beside you. Stay in it. I'll be here when it's time to come back. Welcome back, friend. Isn't that something? Isn't it something to find out this late in the story that you were never actually the only one home? Let that land in your chest now. Feel the difference between an empty house and a quiet one. An empty house has no one in it. But this house, your house tonight, has you in it. And you were never, not for 1 second, alone in yourself. Now, gently, let a memory rise if one wants to. Someone you loved, who is no longer beside you the way they once were. Don't reach for the grief tonight. Just let them be near for a moment. The way a photograph is near, the way a familiar smell in an old sweater is near. Notice that loving them did not end when the nights got quiet. It only changed shape. And notice underneath even that love, the same presence that was holding you both the whole time and is holding you still, alone in the room. Say it now quietly inside, where only you and the law can hear. I am not alone. I have never been alone. I am enough company for myself because I am not by myself at all. Let those words move through you. I am not alone. I have never been alone. Feel what happens in your chest when you stop bracing against the quiet and let it simply be quiet instead of empty. The law does not hear your loneliness and decide you are unworthy of company. The law hears what you assume, and what you assume, it answers. So assume this tonight on purpose, that you are accompanied, that you always have been, that the last face you will ever fall asleep next to is one that has never in your whole life looked away from you. Stay in this feeling. Let it be the last thing you are aware of. Not the empty side of the bed, the presence in it. You have earned this rest. Let the feeling hold you as you drift. Sleep now. Sleep now, friend. You were never alone tonight. You are not alone now.